All right, hey everybody. This is our rhythms that we are doing this week, and the ones that we're going to learn on Thursday. I'm just making one giant video for both of the rhythms. That's what I was trying to say. Whew, it's been a long week, guys. All right. Ones that I'm going to start with are the dotted half notes, the half rest, and the whole rest that I went over last week. Dotted half note, 3 beats. 3 beats, right? Instead of being 1, 2 beats, now it's going to be ta, 2, 3. Make sure to do each of the pulses. And if you cut it off early, it's not going to be a dotted half note anymore. It's going to be something else. All right? So dotted half note is going to look like this. Ta, 3 pulses. All right? Half rest, 2 beats of silence. It looks like a top hat, 2, top hat, 2. They share a T. That's what I was saying in class. That's what I'm saying now. All right? For this one, every time you see it, pulse and stay silent or whisper. I would recommend whispering, rest, rest, rest. Every time you see it, pulse and count 2 pulses. Rest, rest. For the last one, the black hole, the whole rest, the one that sucks in all sound because it's a whole measure, all 4 beats of silence. It's the upside down top hat. I would recommend saying rest and then counting to 4 quietly as you do it for each pulse. Rest, 2, 3, 4. When you go to use these in your exercises, I would recommend breaking down each one of these. I'd recommend breaking down each one of these before you go and try and clap it, unless you're feeling really confident. So this one's first, the ta. This is a top hat. It's 2 beats. It's a half rest. Then we've got our Tiki-Tiki. For example, here I go. Ta, rest, Tiki-Tiki. For this one, we've got a Tiki-Tiki first, followed by a top hat half rest, followed by a ta. So when it's all put together, it's going to sound like this. Here I go. Tiki-Tiki, rest, rest, ta. Here's our whole note followed by a whole rest, just so you have an example of the whole rest. Ta, rest, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully that'll clear up any issues with those new 3, the added of the dotted half note and the rests. Actually, I forgot this one. I'll do this one first. Dotted half note, 3 beats followed by a Tiki-Tiki. Here I go. Ta, Tiki-Tiki. 3 beats followed by a rest because of that dot. This is going to be the last 2 rhythms that we are going to learn and go over. These ones I'm not going to use as often. I'm not going to ask you to do an assignment with. I don't think. We're going to find out. We're going to see. So these ones are called beamed 8th 16th notes. They are a combination of half of a Ti-Ti and half of a Tiki-Tiki, and then mashed together. It's still only 1 beat long. 1 beat. 1 beat. You guys are don't know why they're only 1 beat, ask me. I can break down the fractions. But for now, if you're going to read this one, it's Ti-Tiki. It's a Ti-Ti and then a Tiki-Tiki. Ti-Tiki. This one is the Tiki-Tikis first, followed by the T from the Ti-Ti. So it's going to sound like this. Tiki-Ti. If I'm going to do a bunch of the 8th note ones first, they're going to sound like this. Ti-Tiki, 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 Ti-Tiki. If I do a bunch of the Tiki-Tis first, it's going to sound like this. Tiki-Ti, 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 Tiki-Ti. And when I put them in, just like the other ones, guys, breaking down each one, especially when these get more complicated. So, Ti-Tiki, Tiki-Tiki, ta, ta. Break down each one. Last one. Ta, Ti-Tiki, Tiki-Tiki, ta. Break down each one, name them, and then slow down and put them together yourselves. Let me know if you need any more help, guys.